This week, the Region 6 RDC paid a tribute to a councillor who recently passed away. More in this report. On Thursday, April 4th, 2024, the East Berbice Quarantine Regional Democratic Council observed a minute of silence for the late Thakur Prasad, who served as a Region 6 RDC councillor since the mid-1980s. The People's Progressive Party civic member died on March 11, 2024, at the age of 80 at his home in Blackbush Polder. Prior to the commencement of the RDC's statutory meeting, the regional chairman David Armagon said,
He was born in number 72 village in the quarantine, and then when the Blackbush scheme was opened in 1961 by then President, then Premier Dr. Guyana. He and his entire family moved to Blackbush Polder to develop new lands there, to plant rice and cash crops. And so after that he lived there for all his years.
Mr. Armagon further stated,
He was a very dedicated councillor. He served with great distinction. He hardly very rarely was absent unless he's abroad. But once he's in Guyana, he would be here working with all the committees that he was in. He served on the Rice Assessment Committee. He served on the Government Committee. He served on the Agriculture Committee. He served on the Rice Action Committee of the Ministry of Agriculture. He served also as part of the board of given public assistance. He was chairman of the board of guardians for the public assistance scheme. And so he served in many capacities. He worked as a he had membership for over 50 years in the People's Progressive Party. Not many people can boast of that as well. Over 50 years of service to the party. So we will obviously miss him.
AFC and APNU councillors Derek Basdio and Sean Smith also paid tribute to their late colleague.
On behalf of myself and all of us here in the room, we are all one. I would like to say deep sympathy to our late brother, Thakur Prasad. And I just want to go back a little bit. All the time, and I did miss in the last 2 days with the Agriculture Committee meeting, because he always sit next to me and we would always buzz with each other, like hear a little gossip in between. We all going to miss him, very good man. And he always talked about my dad, who was a headmaster at Guyana school, and they were good friends. I want to say again, we're going to miss Mr. Thakur, and everybody, we have to take it like our chairman said, we're here today, gone tomorrow.
On behalf of myself, family, I would like to extend sincere condolences to Comrade Thakur's family and all the fellow councillors here. I spoke to Councillor Thakur the very day before he died at Babujan. He offered me water, said kitchen here, you can have water. We had a very cordial conversation. But what I want to say, what I've learned from him for the number of years being here as a councillor, since 2005, is that you do not speak if you don't have anything meaningful to say. You sit, as he said, whenever he gets up to speak, it's something that contributes to the development of the region or something that makes meaningful sense.
PPPC councillors and another stalwart, Pastor Philip Rose, also paid tribute and expressed condolences to the relatives of the deceased.
Somebody very kind, and he is very concerned about the welfare of other people. He really takes things very importantly. The way how you feel, and he appreciates everything. I lost my mom last year, and that is something that the void can never be closed. It is something that is always there.
I would like to extend my sincere condolences to the family and the friends of the Councillor Thakur Prasad. And we all know his professional contribution, and I'm heartened
when I heard Councillor mention about his silence and his meaningful contribution, and my fellow councillor here, when she spoke about his kindness. I saw him as a humanist, one who are concerned about human, one who's concerned about the community, and one who's concerned about the country. And I find that there's a difference between him and many others I observed. One, he addressed issues. He was willing to put himself on the line for the sake of other human beings. And so I used to call him, I had a special name for him. I will hug him and say, brother, because I saw there was a difference here. What it tells me that we can live our life in this world, we can do great things, and we can motivate ourselves by having love for others.
Michael Khan, Channel 8 News.